Christmas Eve! And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. If you don't celebrate holidays, then happy Saturday. Whatever y'all are doing this weekend, I hope it's filled with all of the things that you enjoy. Judd and I made it to my dad's in Orlando yesterday evening. We're spending Christmas with him. Usually we also spend it with Judd's mom and sister, but they are actually in France seeing his grandmother this year. So it'll just be my dad and Judd and myself and maybe a few family friends. Oh, and of course Harlow and my retired service dog who is now my dad's pet, Oakley. You'll be seeing all of them later today. Oh, Harlow. She loves my dad's neighborhood dog run. So this week I came out about my autism. I just waited so long, you know, I was diagnosed in July and now it's December of 2016. I had to wait so long just because I needed time to tell all the important people in my life, and now they know, and I came out with it. I wasn't nervous to broadcast it to all my followers. I was just more interested to see what people were gonna say, because the people close to me, when I told them, they were like, oh, I totally called it, or oh, that makes a lot of sense. And people who didn't know me so well, when they found out through friends of friends, they go, really? That can't be true. You know, she can have a conversation and things like that. So anyway, I was just curious what y'all were gonna say, and the feedback has been super positive. So I wanna say thank you to that. And it just makes me so eager to start spreading awareness about autism and sensory processing disorder. So thank y'all for being so sweet and so supportive. So because of my autism, and sensory processing disorder, grocery stores can be overwhelming because all of the external stimuli. So I use fidget toys to self-stimulate and help keep me focused in grocery stores like this.
Like chewing gum during a test.
So we are done at the supermarket, and now we're back at my dad's condo just lounging around. I wanted to give y'all just a very quick rundown of what my 2016 has been like. It's been full of ups and downs, just like every year, but this one in particular has had some extremes. One really good part was Judd coming home safely from deployment in June and us starting our new life together in Tampa Bay. I've had a lot of medical tribulations though, just some very hard times with 5 new diagnoses, medical flare-ups, and lots of issues there. And you know, we've just been traveling all over the state this year, going to countless specialists, new treatment plans, new side effects, big life changes just for medical needs that have been kind of a lot to take in. And then in September, something very scary happened. I don't know if y'all recall, but I briefly mentioned on my Instagram account that I had a family emergency. Well, what happened was my dad had a stroke, and it came out of nowhere. He was perfectly healthy, living independently, running his company, and then bam. At first it was really scary, but now he's made vast improvements. He's ahead of recovery from where doctors estimated he would be, and God has just really put his hands on my family. He's helped me in my battles, my dad with his recovery, and he is watching over us. So although this year has been filled with many lows and highs, I am grateful for God watching over us and all the blessings we do have. This is my father. I love him very much. And his birthday's coming up on the 31st. He's almost a New Year's baby.
Thank you all for the support you're giving my beautiful daughter. She's doing well thanks to everybody supporting her. We all need support.
Yes, and you're a good support for me.
I get lots of support from my kid. I've just gone through a misery too, so.
Yeah, but you're doing well. He's making lots of good progress. Hi, Oakley. Oh, you're so good. This is Oakley. He used to be my service dog, but then he developed arthritis at the age of 2. So he had to retire early, and that's just because it's not fair to make a dog work for you when they are chronically ill themselves. Now he is my dad's pet, and very much loved and very much spoiled.
Okay, go.
It's so nice to be outside. I usually can't be outside in the middle of the day because it's too hot. So I can only be out in the very early morning, which is when I take Hard to the dog park. But it's cool enough for me to be out today. Christmas miracles! Yeah, when I come out in the day and it's too hot, I like instantly pass out, right babe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's from my dysautonomia, which is autonomic nervous system dysfunction. Harlow's ready for Christmas tomorrow, and here is our Christmas tree. And there's the prettiest present under the tree. It's Christmas! Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Sunday. I hope whatever y'all are doing this weekend, it is filled with all of the things you enjoy, all the people you enjoy, and all the animals you enjoy. I'm out here letting Harlow have her morning run. Then my dad, Judd, Har, and I are off to church. We're coming home, having lunch, exchanging presents, and then later tonight, my dad's upstairs condo neighbor is having a Christmas dinner party that we're invited to, so we might check that out. So yeah, we have a pretty relaxed day, which I'm pleased with, and I'm ready to get started with it. So happy Christmas, we are all together, and we're going to church. Harlow loves her grandpa. So y'all may not know this, but church is actually very difficult for me because of all of the loud echoing music and all the sounds in there, and it's just very overwhelming and overstimulating for me because of my autism and my sensory processing disorder. So I'm probably going to be using my noise canceling headphones and a fidget toy. Also, sitting in the seats for, the hour to an hour and a half is very painful on my joints that are hypermobile from my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and it makes them even more likely to dislocate. So even though I'm a person of strong faith, we do not attend church regularly. And that also means I may not be able to make it through this entire service just because of all those symptoms, but I'm just thankful that I have a very understanding and a very forgiving God. So I'm pleased to say that I made it through the entire church service, even though I did struggle with overstimulation and now my right hip is hurting a lot just from sitting down in a hard seat for that long. But it's all worth it to celebrate my Lord on Christmas Day. Now I'm going to rest for a bit to build up energy, and then we're gonna make brunch. We are gonna have egg and bacon sandwiches, and I'm making the eggs and the bacon's in the oven. Get back, it's not for you. Ah, bacon. You thief! It's
Lovely. Do you know?
special balsamic vinegar. What's that?
Cholera Bora Bora cologne spray.
Oh, yay, asthma attacks. From Gary and Lauren, our family friends. Ta-da! Oh, it's pink! Perfect.
Ooh, cufflinks.
Cool, who's that from?
Lauren.
Oh, that's nice. What's that?
It's binos. I can only
You mean
pursue-
binoculars?
No,
You
binos.
rev things
This
now?
is how you say it, binos.
This is from my father. Got PJs. He knows how much time I spend in my pajamas, and they're pink and sparkly. And chocolate. That's the best. Miss Harlow gets some special cookies for her Christmas. Okay. Yes, yummy, yummy. Miss Harlow's looking scraggly because she had to get a bath. Don't be weird. Okay, that's it for gifts. Judd and I didn't. Seriously! So he's baller anyway. Alright, so we didn't get each other gifts this year because I want a new camera and he wants a gun, and we just gotta save up for that. So we'll get it for each other later. And that's it for today. We're gonna have dinner with friends and neighbor later tonight, and yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!